What's up, guys? Me and Senna here. Early Wednesday morning. We're going to go to, we're going to head down to Benny Blends' barber shop, which is called Creative Barber Studio, down in Derby, Connecticut. We're going to be picking up his 2019 Audi S3. We're going to be bringing it to the shop and installing the AWE switch path catback exhaust system. So right now, currently, he has a high flow downpipe, and he has the ECS tuning valve, like a Valvetronic catback exhaust system from ECS Tuning. It is not loud enough for him, so we're going to be changing it to the AWE switch path. The AWE switch path should be significantly louder. But let's go ahead, head down to the barber shop. I'll show you guys the barber shop, and then we'll grab the car from him, get to ACI, we'll install this thing and get a before and after, and let me know what you guys think, you know? All right, Senna, say goodbye. So guys, we are here at Benny's barbershop. This is the 2019 Audi S3 that he owns. Here's the barbershop that he created for himself. Let's go inside and see if he's in there. Ben? We're making a YouTube video about your car. Man, come on. Well, guys, looks like he's getting ready for the day here. Guys, we're in Benny's S3, and I see exactly what he's talking about. So basically, the exhaust on this car, you know, it's pretty much straight pipe with a high flow cat all the way back to ECS's catback exhaust system. And originally the ECS catback exhaust system came with a resonator and then their big suitcase muffler. Since we wanted it louder, a couple months ago, we deleted that resonator. So now we're pretty much 3-inch from the turbo all the way back to the rear muffler from ECS, and it has valves in it. But ever since we deleted that muffler, you could hear it like in the car, like kind of when it just burbles a little bit on decel, like that RS natural burble. It sounds tinny, like it's very tinny. And the valve switch between comfort and dynamic, I mean, it's not a big difference at all. You can't even hear it. So let's go ahead and get some rev ups of how this exhaust sounds now in dynamic mode, in comfort mode, and then let's go ahead and get this gnarly AWE exhaust system on. This is probably the switch path exhaust system is probably one of my favorites, and then get some rev ups with that. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Listen, I was thinking last night when I was watching the video that you put together. I didn't put it together, Bryce. And I was thinking when we were doing like flybys and stuff, I was like, man, if Bryce watches this, he's gonna be like, wow, they were doing that on Chop Time. But we were also filming for our channel at the same time.
Well, oh, on mine?
Yeah, but listen, we're on Chop Time right now, but let me get you some revs.
Tyler, they're both getting out there. All right, guys, so this is the rev up on the ECS tuning. Yo, can you put it in comfort? So that was in dynamic, now he's gonna put it in comfort. Doesn't sound any different. Exactly, that's why this exhaust is coming off, so it can stop sounding like a tin can, and we're putting the AWE on. Let's go ahead and get this exhaust system the heck out of here. Sounds bad, Tyler. Let's go ahead and get this out of here and put the AWE on. You already know, we got the AWE. I want to get you guys an underneath look of the ECS tuning exhaust system. So what we did is, we have a high flow catalytic converter downpipe going back to, we used to have an ECS tuning resonator here, but we took it out and I put a piece of straight pipe in. So all we have is the ECS tuning muffler system, and it is valved, okay? But this thing just sounds horrible. So let's just get it off. Let's get it off and get this AWE on.
It ain't even hot. Listen.
All right, guys, so the ECS Tuning Catback is off. As you can tell, look at that muffler. It is just massive. But anyways, here's the AWE exhaust system. So right here, this is one side where the tips are gonna go. Here's another side where the tips are gonna go. There's the Y pipe that is going to attach the tips. And then since this is not the track exhaust and it's the switch path exhaust, this is the piece that you need to buy, the adapter piece that allows you to make it switch path. So basically, here's the AWE switch path muffler. There it is right there. Switch path, AWE. This is going to attach to our downpipe. Then we're going to be putting the switch path exhaust on. Now instead of being straight piped, it's going to switch. And when it switches, it's going to go through the muffler and then come out the tips. And then when we have it open, it's just going to come out the tips and get rid of this huge suitcase. So let's go ahead and get this on and see how it sounds. All right, guys, so the AWE exhaust is on. Let me explain it real quick. So we got the dual 102 millimeter clips.
You guys, we got the dual 100 millimeter clips on this AWE.
All right, guys, the AWE switch path exhaust is on. Here's the switch path muffler. So what we have here is this is the bypass. So there's no valve on this side. So since there's no valve on this side on the switch path exhaust, you put a resistor in so it doesn't set a code inside the ECU. Then on this side, we have the motor with the extension harness running the flapper. So the flapper is going to open and it's going to be a straight through exhaust. And then when it closes, it's going to go through the switch path, which is a muffler slash resonator, and it's going to be a lot quieter. But I think it came out awesome. It's going to be a lot louder than the ECS tuning one, that's for sure. Let's get a cold start.
What's up, Nick?
All right, guys, so that's it. That wraps up Benny Blends' exhaust system on his 19 S3 facelift model. This thing is a beautiful car, and now it also sounds beautiful. Instead of corny, tinny, and poppy from the old exhaust, this thing is... I tell you, rocking that turbo hand tune, and got a little bit of burble. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, but this exhaust sounds gnarly. Till next time, catch ya.